Other board member says, you touched a little bit on training. Were they actually doing the training, or was it just documented training?
Just documenting training. When I first got out here, one of the first, when I started talking about training and everything, I started seeing, when you guys do training? Oh, we do it on Monday mornings. Okay. So that Monday I showed up, no training got done. Everybody's out working on the aircraft, doing different stuff, and and then at the end of the day, I see these, so I, kind of come and go, give them their space and everything, and at the end of the day, there's all these, muster sheets for training that had been done that day. When did you guys get all this done? Oh, sir, throughout the day, we like to do it. The following Monday, I come in a little later in the day, and, the sheets were just sitting on the, desk, and, hey, make sure you guys sign the training sheets before we do turnover. And that was with Chief, who's now out of the Navy, as I understand it. And I talked to him about it, told him, this is ridiculous. You can't honestly say that you think this is a good idea. Well, sir, I really don't give a shit. Oh, okay. All right. Guess I know where you stand on that, Chief.
Other board member says, when did he leave?
Probably a week, maybe a week before the mishap. And as I understand it, he's out of the Navy now. He wasn't doing he wasn't doing his people's evals. He wasn't doing it. He was, and when I came to asked about it, no, he's on his way out. He's not worried about that. So, okay.
Seniors plays too.
Yes, seniors plays too.
Other board member says, what's your take on his style over what left?
On seniors, I think he's. We're still getting to know each other, but it's at least with what he says is much better. We've working with him. I've put an end to the gun decking training, which I considered a win. We've sat down and we actually, when the mishap and everything happened, he was still, hey, you take care of training jackets and whatever the Mo asks you to take care of. Other than that, you just leave me to my people. And he was very standoffish about everything. As all this stuff's unfolded and I've continued to be involved, and it's pissed him off to no end. He's violently angry at me sometimes for being so involved. But I think we're starting to come to an understanding where we now have a meeting every single day. We talk about what's going on, talk about the troops, try to figure out who needs what and how we can do things better. He's letting me at least say my piece on manning and personnel and everything. One of my big things I told him was like, listen, man, I'm a JO. Your job is to train me. And you will do it. It's gonna be miserable for you until you start training me. So he's stepped up and he's come a long way with me. And just letting him know that I'm paying attention to everything that's going on and trying to hold him accountable, and he and I trying to do the mom and dad thing and work as a team, take care of the younger guys, and trying to get the E6s more involved because they haven't been doing much of anything as E6s in the maintenance department. Things are getting a lot better. Things have gotten, I'd say, infinitely better than they were for the first while I was out here.